Hello everybody, this is World War II Gaming, and today we'll be starting a new campaign in War on the Sea as the Japanese. And for why I haven't posted a video in such a long time, it has been a mix of software problems and a couple other minor things. But I will be starting with the Zuiho, because technically I could also get a battleship, but then I wouldn't have enough points for anything else. So I'm just gonna build my fleet here and we'll yeah. No depth charges. Do you have depth charges? No. You have a Jake, and you don't. And then, Zuki does have sonar and depth charges, so I think I'll go with these. Right? So the Kamikaze, just a better version. Has less depth charges though. I think I'll go with 2 Kamikazes and a Mitsutsuki. And just for good measure, a Shiratsu, just so we at least have some effective stuff, I suppose. And that'll be our carrier task force. That'll work. And then 5, 6, 2, and 3 are all covered by destroyers. CV. Well, CVL. I'm gonna have it go hold position there. And then we hit, and then we need a new task force. So I'm gonna see if I can get a surface combat task force as well, even if it is on a budget. What's the difference with the Sendai? 7 guns, 7 guns, 7. They all have 7. Tenryu only has 4. And you only have 2 scouts. Oh, the Nigro just has far better torpedoes. Because it has the long lances compared to whatever the other ones are. That. And then, Fubuki. do that because it has far more. Oh, remove that. Add another Wakataka or whatever. Said that does only leave 20 points for a convoy, though. So I suppose I'll just get a Kamigawa and Nippon. Nope, can't even afford that, so let's just get the Nippon for now then, because we can, it's gonna be easier to get 3 points than it will to get more than 3 points. I can't think. I would like it to be escorted, but it's not worth the points. Not much of a convoy for now, but it will be. So yeah, you guys are heading out there. And you guys, I will load you up with cargo. Oh, heavy cruisers can't carry any. Supplies. It's 400 people, 800 supplies. And we will send that over to Maleta to claim that, because that is one of our 3 objectives. And then we'll just let it run then. Actually, first, I'm gonna send a scout down the slot. And that's gonna repeat. And we're gonna have a second one, but that's gonna go farther north. That's gonna go down up there, and then it's gonna go down towards Rennell Island. Okay, we found something. Don't know how they're already there from there, and we're only there. But I'm guessing that the fleets start in random positions effectively for the AI, I guess. Let's see, what have we got? We have 2 destroyers. Oh, a Fletcher? Interesting. Benham, Brooklyn, Cleveland, Pensacola. No, not a Pensacola. Northampton, I believe. And then a Wichita. Okay. Yeah, so our little surface force won't be able to successfully engage this, but given the fact that I have the Zuiho, we should be able to airstrike it with some sort of effectiveness. What is her aircraft's range? Kates with torpedoes have a range of 300. Is there a measuring tool, maybe? I thought there was. Well, I can check like that. No, far out of range. I bet you they're gonna try and land at Guadalcanal. maybe Florida Islands. Tulagi. The sort. What do we actually have? We have 3 Jakes for scouting. So we can't cover all axes, but we can cover most, at least. So, as big of search areas as we can get. There, it does actually have enough range for that. The Jake has an incredibly long range because it's basically just a scout version of the Zero. Then we'll launch the third one from the Niagara. And this one's gonna have a smaller search radius, but I'm gonna have it also cover the top part of it. The 3 float planes we do have. Okay, we ran to that again. Ignore. It is heading away. Oddly enough. Oh, they're back though. This is a different fleet. You all don't launch aircraft. Manage cargo. 400 men and 800 supply. And then I would like this Jake, I suppose. You still have some range left. Go figure out what that is. And then you're gonna go to tactical. Is this the same oh yeah, this is the same force. Okay. We could theoretically attempt to engage it with these guys. But I don't like my odds. And also I have them in the wrong formation. So two heavies, 2 lights, and 2 destroyers versus a single heavy, a single light, and 3 DDs. Yeah, I don't like my odds that. Then just punch it. Let's just attempt to disengage. Alright, and then we'll just leave. Because again, I don't like our odds. Star TV. You guys just get out of there. I'll have you loop back around, maybe. No. I'll have y'all go back up again to do that, and I'll have the Zuiho launch some aircraft. 4 zeros. And then just go fly above them for as long as you can. And then can you launch airplanes again? Yeah. 4 Kates. That's 360. And they are 200. Okay, you should have enough range to launch Kates at them. What about the bomb loadout? Let's go with the 2 250s. 480. Now with the super light. You have more range with that than that? Okay. Well, I'll launch a flight of 4 Kates. Okay, Zuiho can launch aircraft. CVL Kates. And then we're gonna launch 4 more Kates. But with 800, no, 250s. And you guys are gonna head that way. And the torpedo-borne Kates are also gonna go that way. Oh, goody. Given that, I'm presuming they have the Wasp. And we have no radar, so... Alright, Fubuki doesn't have radar. No, Fubuki doesn't have radar. Oh, just start retreat. Oh, we can just dip. No! No, you guys, go back. Go back. Got a tactical. Oh, they're right there. Oh, shoot. Pause. So, these 2 Kates are gonna attack them. These 2 are gonna attack the Pensacola. These 2 are gonna attack the Wichita. And these 2 are going to attack the Pensacola. Then let's hope this goes well. I doubt it will. Yeah, nah, we're gonna lose some. Hopefully the level bombing will have some success. Given the fact that it's level bombing, though. Well, we already lost one. All y'all, increase speed, increase altitude. Increase speed, increase altitude. Okay, we're getting some hits. Why there's no fires or anything, these were armor-piercing bombs, not high explosive. Lost 2 Kates. Don't want to lose too many because of her Zuiho's limited air group with only 12 of these. And this is 8 of them. There's another one gone. No, well, I don't think we're getting any I don't think we're gonna get any of these torpedoes away, I'll be honest. You couldn't have well, yeah, no torpedoes off. That was a waste. That went disastrously. That's half of her Kate's gone. minor damage, minor flooding. Return to base. Oh, we're getting chased down. Yeah, Zuiho's down to 6 of her Kates. Well, I'm just gonna throw everything she has at that task force. So yeah, we just need to throw everything we have at that task force. We've got them to turn around, but I want to actually... actually, I think we might head away a little bit and then go to tactical, so we're not directly on top of them. So 3 of these. No, wait. We're gonna have them try to get into a better position before we have them line up for a torpedo run. Go echelon left. And then, here, top 3 of you, once we regain contact, you 3, go after that thing. Then we'll wait for these 3. Then these 3 attack 2. Cause yeah, that's the Pensacola, and then that's the Wichita. Yeah, okay. Hopefully we don't lose the entire ship's complement of Kates doing this, but... as we fly towards them at low speed. It's kind of annoying. They're actually kind of in the perfect position to dodge a torpedo attack. But we're just gonna see how this goes. Climb to 10,000. Alright. Everyone's going up to 10,000 feet? Yep. Okay, hopefully we lose a minimal amount. So we hit the Wichita with 2 torpedoes. Pensacola dodged all 3 of hers. But it looks like we might hit this Brooklyn with one of them. Maybe, but I think it might be too far out. Yeah, but we might hit the Cleveland, though. No, this is the Brooklyn. That's the Cleveland. Oh, my bad. Yeah, and then she dodged those two. Yeah, we hit the Brooklyn. We hit the Cleveland with one. Okay. That's good. Good. Nah, way. That would be crazy. Seriously? No. Close, but no. So we hit her with one. And her with two. And we didn't lose a single Kate, unlike last time. So yeah, torpedo bombing obviously is the way to go. I didn't hit her. A bit of a bummer, honestly. Kate, you. Just circle. Keep them detected. I'll just fast forward and see how these two develop their damage. They'll probably fix it. Yeah, she's fixed. Her fires, so she's probably not gonna sink. The Cleveland might still, if we're lucky. Yeah, I figured she wouldn't sink, but yeah. Well, at least we damaged both of them. Yeah. They'll both live pretty easily, as they just did. But hey, I'd consider that a successful bombing, successful raid compared to the last one. Moderate damage, moderate. Minor. Okay, we're at least damaging them. Now RTB. Get yourself a new load of aircraft. Unfortunately, the Nippon might run into that formation. Given the fact that we're kind of in the dark. Then drop off your fuel. Head back to our ball. Head over here. No, wait, no, shoot. Hug the coast. Well, if that's what it's gonna do, then just go like that. Head through here, go through that little, oh, you can't go through that little channel? Oh. Again then, rewrite the course. I like that. Go in there. Can I go through there at least? Yes. And then hug the coast. Hug the coast. Make the mad dash. Then head to Rabaul. Click Gloucester. Oh, too dark. Cape Gloucester. Oh, you only have vowels? Only vowels. That's a bit annoying. There's no range. Ball then, fine. Launch the 8 Bettys. Head over there. I've done RTB. Port Moresby has been exploded. We encountered fighters. Ah, well. Honestly, though, it's not that big of a deal. Form a box and climb. Actually, go line abreast. I'm gonna let this 5th Betty catch up to the formation, and then I'm gonna tell him to go full speed. In line with formation, almost there, there. Alright, punch it. Oh. There wasn't even any airplanes. Do we even have... We have Pete's. What are Pete's? Actually, I'm curious. This is much closer range. Go to tactical. I just want to see what it looks like. I'm curious. Oh, it's a little biplane scout. Okay. But yeah, here's our carrier task force. Zuiho, Furataka, and Kuma. Anyways, I was just curious what it looked like. Because it looks like a bigger float plane. About 50, and then about there, and then about that. And no, wait, the CVL convoy, not convoy task force. And then for Ataka, launch your other one. That's gonna guard this side. And then the Kuma launch. And you can have a much longer and that'll give us advanced warning. Anything coming from that way? Oh shoot, you're back already there. I wasn't paying attention to y'all. Manage cargo. I'm just gonna do another load of 400. Oh no, I'll drop those supplies. 800 men and 400 men, 800 supply. I cannot talk or think. Okay, what is there? Is it just the same? No, this is different. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just 6 destroyers. Huh? Then where'd that float plane come from? If you didn't see, there was a float plane on the map or whatever. Find that float plane. There it is. So if that's the case, where'd this Kingfisher come from? The AI in this game for the air combat is so dumb. But hey, if I can, I will always deprive visual to my enemy. There we go. Then I shall retreat. The fact that they go in circles when they're going down is pretty neat. Alrighty, and that happened. Alright. Alrighty then, another group of troops to be dropped off. And then we're gonna, that's enough troops for there. Maybe. I think I might split up the the task force next run, and I'll drop half and half to Guadalcanal and Maleta. 200, 400. Convoy, pick up another 100 fuel. Don't run down the slot. You're a slow freighter. You'll just get picked off during the middle of the day. Encounter with Guadalcanal. That's that group that I encountered. We are incredibly outnumbered. Okay, we will not be splitting it. We will just deliver all 800 men. There, then. I just want to check, is it that same task force? Or is it something separate? I think it's something else, because there's 10 ships. Cleveland, New Orleans, 1, 2, 3, 4 freighters. Yeah, oh, and then they brought the Canberra, or the, not the London, or the, Australia. Okay, so not something I'd be willing to openly fight on the surface, but I don't want to risk an air raid on it either, so this is just going to kind of go unimpeded for now. Because I don't have much I can really do about it, I'll be honest. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we'll just launch another air raid on Port Moresby. So I just told them to return to base immediately. Well, I suppose this isn't a bad spot to stop the video for today. This is World War II Gaming signing off.